Hey everyone, this is Max with Asian Geek Squad, and one of the main reasons we love the Blackberry Passport is the keyboard. So we're going to teach you all about the Blackberry Passport keyboard. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is setting up languages. This is fairly important, especially if you speak another language, and this will help you with your predictive text. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go to Settings, and from there, head to Language and Input. Scroll down to Input Languages, and your default should be English, and then you can add and remove languages, and you can have up to 3 at one time. We'll go ahead and cancel, and I'll show you here on the document here us typing. So we'll start in Spanish. And then now in English. So it's definitely useful if you speak more than one language to just turn it on, and from there all your predictive text, it will, the more you use it, the more it will know which language you're speaking. Alright, let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is numbers. So if you need numbers, there's 2 different ways to do it. One is to actually press the number key at 1, 2, 3, or you can just swipe down from your keyboard. And from there you will have access to all of your numbers. Alright, next. Next is capitalization and accents. To capitalize the letter, you can either press Shift and type the letter, or you can hold the letter for a certain time. There you go. And you see how it made it big? M, big M. And we'll try one more time. And this is the same thing if you want to do an accent. So you hold, and then the longer you hold, then this will pop up with a different accent. One more thing about the accents, if you want to just keep typing on your keyboard, is you can hold the O, or whatever letter, and you can lightly tap and not actually push the button down. If you push the button down, then it will actually select it. So you just hold, and then tap, one more time, and tap the same letter until you pick the one you want. Okay, let's move on. There you go. And that is capitalization and accents. Now, if you want caps lock, you would have to push the Shift key and hold it. And there you go. Now, when you see that change, that's how you know that you've enabled caps lock. And also you will see the predictive text has become capital as well. Moving on. Of course, probably this is one of the first things you figured out. To delete a word, you just swipe back anywhere, and that will delete the word. Of course, when we're typing, we'll just pick something like that. And if you want a period and to move on to the next sentence, double spacebar. Let's turn off that caps lock. There you go, double spacebar. And one of the things that works really well, as much as we love texting with the keyboard here, is the voice dictation. Works really, really well. Hey, call me when you get a chance. I have to ask you to pick up some things at the grocery store. There you go. And it's rapid, it's quick, and it's really, really accurate. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And this one is selection. Now we're going to teach you how to select like a pro. Now there's 2 different ways. Number 1, you can just double tap the screen for the bubble to come up, or you can actually just double touch the keypad, particularly if you're already selecting, or if you're already typing rather. And then from there, if you want to select something, just hold on the Shift button, and you can either choose cut, copy, and we can also format as well. So let's go ahead and format this one. Make it a little bit bigger. There you go. And another thing you can do is double tap again. Now, this is highly useful. You can either touch here to get one space at a time, or you can just use your keypad to move the mouse around. Or the cursor. Well, it's almost like a mouse. Hey everyone, thanks for making it to the end of our video with the Blackberry Passport keyboard. Well, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment on the comments below, and or follow us on social media. Oh, and by the way, we're almost close to our 1 million views, so make sure to follow us on social media because we'll be giving away a 1+1 bamboo cover. Right, well, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye now.